Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So Foodie has uploaded short while ago her promised travel vlog on her recent journey from Kuwait back to Canada. Let's get into it, shall we?
Hello, welcome back to a mixed bag vlog. This has nothing to do with my travel journey vlog, but I forgot to add this during my last Ramadan vlog where we went out for iftar, so this was supposed to be
Alright, yes, this is where they went to the mall, the video where people felt that it had been recorded prior because she mentioned meeting a fan. Okay. Bit strange to include it in your travel vlog, but okay.
in that. This is just me picking out some hijabs, my new navy blue one that you saw in my recent video. So yeah, that's what I got. I love getting new hijab. As you can see, my black one here is very worn out and it was time for a different color for sure.
Yeah, that has been very worn out. People commented on that in your previous videos in Kuwait. I think we're going to need to speed this up a bit because she talks slow. Let's try 1.25.
Alright, so I got a couple undercaps and a hijab.
Well, it's that time again. Time to pack the CPAP and the fan.
Okay. This would indicate that she did have time to pack before leaving Kuwait, so possibly not deported, as some rumors say.
And head on to the airport. Alright guys, this is my fit for the airport. Have my backpack on, my new glasses that my husband bought for me today.
Wow, right, so she got her glasses in Kuwait. That maybe explains the style of the glasses. I thought, I must be wrong, I thought in her first video when she got back to Canada, she'd mentioned her mum or her aunt getting the prescription for them there. Okay. Nice pick, Salah. Not.
Salah's taking me to the airport now. I'm going to be flying a red-eye flight to Frankfurt, Germany. My flight leaves at 1:45 a.m. here in Kuwait to Frankfurt and then Frankfurt.
Right, okay. So it wasn't that she was traveling from Kuwait to a neighboring country for border hop for visa, as has been postulated. Okay. So this was a planned trip. I wonder, did they know that there was going to be a problem with the visa and therefore she knew she had to make this journey regardless? But at least this shows she wasn't like deported, taken away by officials, doesn't it? Because that is their apartment there. You can see the sofa and that chair and everything. It's definitely her apartment in Kuwait. Okay.
Frankfurt to Montreal. So yes, Yella, let's head out. As we were approaching the departure section of the Kuwait airport, my anxiety started to get higher and higher and higher. All right, about to go to the check-in counter. There's my luggage.
I just realized in that video, getting ready to leave home, she didn't include any goodbyes to Julia or Howie that she claimed to miss so much and love so much. Maybe she felt it wasn't worth including, but I think it would have been nice to see if she really felt that way about them, don't you?
CPAP.
That is not much luggage. Look at that. That's not really a lot of luggage if you're planning to be somewhere for quite a long time. I mean, she said in her recent video that she had moved back to Canada for good, but really? Is that all your personal possessions in the world? You know, to take back to live in Canada for several months or forever, like you said? Huh.
Yella.
All right, let's go check in Yella.
Gate 26.
I can see clearly now. I have good glasses.
So she's starting to sing even at the airport. despite her anxiety that she said she had, she's starting to get a bit happy. That's obviously Salah.
So since this time I'm flying with Lufthansa Airlines, we made it over to the Lufthansa counter so I could check in. I am flying economy, regular economy, as per usual, for this flight.
Wow, so not even premium economy with the extra legroom. How does she manage on those seats? Wow.
Check-in was rather uneventful and pretty normal. It went smoothly. Time to say goodbye to my love for only God knows how long and make my way through this zigzaggy thing I hate. Time to go through security. So I made it through security and I'm a little dizzy adjusting to my glasses, but I'm gonna get a water. I'm so thirsty. Good duty-free place here where you have to show your passport to get a water. Look at more Tang. All right, let's go get a $8 water. Look at these cool tins. There's the water. Oh, that's cool. I really want a gummy bear. 16 bucks. I'm so thirsty. I'm gonna get a couple.
So she goes straight looking at the sweet things before finding the water that she says she's so desperate for. Why am I not surprised?
Couple of these bad boys. This display is really cool here at the Kuwait airport. So I'm at gate 26. Let's go.
Just realised she's filming all those people at the airport there. I wonder what the public photography laws are like there in Kuwait. But we've seen her do this before, haven't we? Like that time she and Salah went out for a meal at what they claimed was this exclusive restaurant. It didn't actually look that exclusive or grand. But she was filming the other clientele in the background, and they even had their hands over their faces because they didn't want to be in the video. Interesting.
I always buy a ton of drinks at airports more than anything. Because of all the walking, it gets hot and I get very thirsty. So I try to get something with vitamins and low sugar.
Damit keine Gegenstände herausfallen können, nutzen Sie in der Economy und Premium Economy Class zum Verstauen des Handgepäcks auch den Platz unter den Vordersitzen.
Why film that? Taking off from Kuwait? I must admit, I do like seeing all the lights and everything whenever I'm on a flight.
Man, the screens are so small and the entertainment system is of poor quality on Lufthansa. So I decided to try and watch Wonka, but I don't like musicals and I don't like Timothée Chalamet. They also gave us some dusty dates. And to swallow that down, a bottle of water, but
Those dates did not look good, actually. I agree with her on that.
it was pretty warm, actually. They also don't have individual air vents. I was so hot and uncomfortable, like the whole flight. They served a cold vegetarian sandwich, they called it. Has cream cheese and peppers and things.
Now, she said story time later. This is the story that she regaled us with on her first video back about how she almost shot herself getting off the plane. I shouldn't laugh. It's not good. It's not funny, but wow. So this is the offending sandwich with the cream cheese. I wonder, did she eat it all, though?
And things. Something about this evil sandwich gave me the worst indigestion. It was so uncomfortable. It was so bad.
Not just indigestion, you said gas and that you were desperate for the toilet.
I like when planes have these little individual cup holders. Most do, but some airlines I've been on don't actually, so. I love watching the flight map. I like seeing where around the world I'm going to.
I do too.
It's just a really cool concept for me. Lufthansa handed out these complimentary chocolates near the end of our journey. So, yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
Overall, flying with Lufthansa wasn't the best experience, but it was.
So that, yeah, she's on an aisle seat there. Probably needed one to spread out a bit. I'm not being horrible saying that, but, you know, it's obvious. Okay.
It wasn't the worst, so it was alright. Wakey wakey, time to land. This is why they call it red-eye, as you can see. I hate the transfer to terminal buses. They're always packed and they're always hot.
She had to walk down steps as well.
Alright, I got a seat on the bus and no one else needed one because I usually give them to elderly. But look how big the plane looks. Oh my gosh.
I'm not sure I believe that you would give seats up. Because how on earth would you be able to stand safely in a bus traveling?
And we are at the Frankfurt airport. I'm going to make my way to security and my gate. I'm just literally so spent and exhausted at this point, seriously.
She does look it.
Yeah, so there's this like attraction at the Frankfurt airport where you can sit and take a picture beside this Albert Einstein statue. I didn't bother going, but
Well,
that's cool.
Quite cool.
So I had to do a lot of walking and everything, but my gate B required that I take this little bus. So I'm waiting for the bus.
Reasons it is not allowed to take baggage cards onto the plane.
Finally made it to my gate.
Hold on. Did she just take a disabled seat there? Although it did look empty. Yeah, there's a sign there for... That's the sign for priority seating. Although, there didn't seem to be anybody else on the train, so I guess that's okay. Oh, on the bus, sorry.
Finally made it to my gate for Air Canada, going to Montreal. My fan, I got some more drinks. My puffer for my asthma. This is a sugar-free, fruit and mint infused drink. It was pretty good, actually, and refreshing.
That's a big fan
Gloomy
to
early
take on a
morning in
flight.
Germany today. And here comes the plane I'll be on soon. They just gotta clean it and get it ready. Flying Air Canada, I think for the first time. Other than being young, in my adult life at least. And I'm wearing compression socks to try to reduce the swelling and risk of blood clots. They're just black, they blend with my pants and shoes. All aboard, seat 38K on Air Canada, Airbus A330 to Montreal. The screens are already huger, and the leg room...
There's not a lot of room there. Not a lot of leg room there at all, in my opinion.
And the gut room is so much better.
Gut room. Good grief. So I guess that's over Germany. Shortly after takeoff, I guess.
8 hours later.
That sounded like her saying
MG,
that.
I'm finally here. Okay. Having a cranberry juice. I'm starving. Like, chicken sandwich. No, it's not halal, but they don't have halal food where I...
Okay, the halal food's gone out the window right away. Montreal Airport does have places that do sell halal food, but either shouldn't have time or, as I suspect, just couldn't be bothered. Because we all know she's cosplaying of being Muslim.
Where I am. So sometimes I'm not going to eat halal. And
Sometimes. How about all the time?
sour cream and onion chips because I've been missing these.
Oh, that's great for your food intake.
People are going to be looking at me weird, but whatever. Talking to myself.
You should be used to that. You do it a lot on these.
My favorite juice? Cranberry. I'm like right near a bunch of bus stops, so the bread is so fresh, it's like moist.
Oh. I was about to say at least she wasn't going to subject us to watching her eat the sandwich, but yeah, she is.
Moist.
That's a thick bread.
People put more mayo or something. Anyway,
Not up to your standards, eh, Chantal?
I'm taking this express bus from
Oh, crisps at the same time.
Montreal Airport to go get my car.
Wonder where she left her car. With a relative?
And the guy who was sitting beside me on the plane, he kept spilling wine all over me. I'm so annoyed. I was so over it. I'm so over people. I'm so over traveling. I don't want to just complain because, you know, alhamdulillah, I've made it. But
So you're wearing the same clothes now that you had wine spilt all over. If that was me, I mean, you've got your baggage with you. I'd have gone to the airport bathrooms and actually changed. I'd have got out of that and changed into non-wine stained clothes. But hey, what do I know?
the amount of walking I did, so my feet are like so sore. Those Skechers are not cutting it. I need better Skechers. I'm freezing, waiting for my bus with chicken sandwich on my teeth.
Nice.
I look so old. I am 40 now. Busy street. I ordered my taxi to go get my car. I don't know where I am. The bus dropped me off somewhere, I guess. I don't know. I forget. I ordered the bus ticket, but I don't know where I am. Anyway.
That's sensible.
Adventure doesn't end until I'm in the Kia again. Tomorrow I'm going to clean it out. I have to get it fixed.
Right, so she's getting a taxi to pick up her car. You'd think if it was out of relatives that, or friends, that they'd come and pick her up, wouldn't you? Maybe it's at a parking facility, but even then you'd think she'd have somebody to be able to pick her up and not take a taxi. And she also says here that she needs to get her car fixed. Now, if you remember on her first video back, she said that she had arrived just the day before. But also that she'd had, I think it was $2,000 worth of work done to the car. And yet here on landing, she says she's got to get the car fixed. So as I said in my last video, and it's a complete lie. She did not arrive the day before she put out her first video. I think she arrived several days prior, and this just adds credence to that. Oh, Chantal, you always let yourself down. That's the trouble with people who lie. You've got to have a very good memory if you're going to be a liar. And clearly she doesn't.
Needs a little bit of repairs. Anyways. Well, you know you're in Canada when there's a Swiss chalet at almost every corner.
Straight to a drive-thru for food.
Hi,
again.
can I have a number, where is it? Number 3 with cheese. Number 3? Yeah, with cheese? Yes, please, with onion rings and a Pepsi. Diet Pepsi, sorry.
And you're talking about lettuce, tomato, onion, pickle, and Harvey sauce?
No, actually, just ketchup, mustard, and relish, please.
Ketchup, mustard, relish?
Yes.
That's it?
That's it.
Why did you put relish on screen?
I got the bag. Seriously though, if you've never had Harvey's, the Canadian chain. Sorry, lip gloss gummy. They have the best, and I'm starving.
Lip gloss gummy, she said there.
Like ravenous.
Oh, those noises.
So to clarify for halal, because you're probably wondering, well, aren't you Muslim? Aren't you going to eat halal? Rightfully so. I'm going to try to, where I can, like if I go grocery shopping for meat and stuff. But sometimes, like, I'm not going to worry about it as long as I'm not eating pork. So sometimes it's hard to find halal fast food here. I don't think you can at all. There's like one place.
You're not going to worry about it. Yeah, everything else to do with being Muslim, you're not going to worry about over the coming weeks, I would expect as well. And saying it's hard to get halal fast food there. Well, here's a novel idea. Don't just get fast food. How about cook at home? You know, that'd be healthier for you as well. Good grief.
Place. Central Bergham, I think. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye. I'm gonna go down the long road now. Right. We're about to merge onto the long road.
So for any newcomers, the long road is a road in Ottawa, Ontario. It's kind of my depression road or my mental health road. It's just like serene and calming, and I always drive down here when I just need to clear my head and give myself a little bit of nostalgia or a mood boost or just to really think. So here's some food I've eaten so far being in Canada.
Oh.
I would be lying if I said that food wasn't a huge part of it, unfortunately, but
And it's a huge part of food.
Cream of broccoli soup, and
Oh my
here
God.
is a hot chicken I had, which is chicken between 2 slices of white bread with a bunch of gravy.
That is one humongous plate of food. So she's had that thick soup or broth, and now she's going to demolish this. I mean, I feel ill just looking at that. Good grief.
Gravy, and of course, Canadian staple is poutine. Yum. All right, guys.
And was that all on that same first day back? That's, oh, no. I shouldn't be surprised. All that food.
Guys, enjoy some Canadian early spring nature as I say goodbye to you all, and thank you very much for watching my vlog and sharing this slice of my life. Until next time, bye guys.
Wow, there we go. All right, thanks for watching, guys. More foodie content coming real soon. Feel free, give me a like, sub, share if you like the content. I'll see you soon. Cheers.